Where's my ale? Any volunteers?
Hey, buddy. Gonna go take a piss. Alright, I gotta talk to you real quick. I need your acceptance letter.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head
Why are you being
back
sent to the
home.
monastery?
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your feet.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bukovo was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak?
Why don't you run away?
Why don't you just run away?
Bare arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic
Oh
life
my
on
God,
the
do I
other,
just pay you
I'm
1,000
afraid the
gold
monastery
pieces?
wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
So...
That's
Steal
all
the
then.
Guardian's purse. I could do that. Think. He's somewhere around here. Let's go ahead and see about doing that. Oh, right. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna have to take off all this. Everything that clatters and clanks. Maybe we don't have to take the weapon off. Do we have our boots somewhere? Do we sell those? I think we sold those. Yep. Okay. I think that's everything, really. Yeah. Okay. Shh. Shh. Got that. His purse. That's everything. Make sure we get, just make sure, does he have the cloak? Nope. Okay. Unlock. Fancy shirt, fancy that. Okay, I'm not seeing the saddlebags and shit. Just gonna put that back there. Okay, yep, there we go. Don't worry about me, I don't have stolen goods. Hey, Carl, I just stole shit for you. Got what you need.
I've got what you need.
Excellent. Give me the purse. You can do as you like with the ring.
Here you go, whatever.
Here you are.
Good luck, no matter what you plan on doing with those monks. Best be on your way now before Manfred finds out that he's been robbed.
And what are you going to do?
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far away as possible before that old man
All right.
knows I'm gone.
Good luck, Carl. Gonna put on all my shit. Got the fancy shirt. It's actually, yeah, it's worse than what I have on, but it might sell for something, so we'll put all this back on. I think that's everything. Oh, Saxon stuff. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and just head out. Let's just, before we go, wanted to just wash myself. In a trough, yes. Okay, there we go. Didn't get everything. Come on, Bucephalus, let's get out of here before the old man finds out that he's been had. Ha-ha! Well, that's the first thing I've done that's particularly illegal, but, hey, you know, I mean, I've been this town, I just want to get rid of this town, just want to leave it, never come back, just be done with it. But, yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, we can't go to Radzig. We have to do this. We have to do this now. Nobody should remember me, even though I spent a couple of days here doing a whole bunch of shit for them. Let's see here. We have to find Pius. Brother Porter, I'm the novice Carl. I'm expected.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
Let's see here. Speech. Give it a shot.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter. You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone, but he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery. So there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the
Sure.
temptations of this world?
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your
Okay.
acceptance.
You know, as an atheist, this is really weirding me out. I guess I'll just put everything on Bucephalus and hope for the best, I guess. Okay, that's the gatehouse over here. Yeah, okay. Well, let's put it all on the horse. Let's get everything off of here. Yeah, let's transfer that to the horse. Hunting arrows. Yes. Let's go to the top here. Yes, 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 yes. Just everything. Okay, and everything else I can't do. Never read this, actually. Okay, and I can't move that. Nope. Alright. So I think that's everything. Yes. And if I check horse, yeah, Bucephalus has got everything on him.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Okay. Yep, there you go. Monk singing. Four novices. 4 targets. Oh, that lip syncing. Well, I mean, I've already preached to a church. Why not join a monastery now? Black hair. I'm guessing it now. It's the one with the black hair. Black hair, 5 o'clock shadow. He looks older, so he tried being a priest. That's what I'm guessing.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Oh, God.
Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam.
Oh my gosh. Henry! Henry! Get off the stage! I've had no training. This is the first time I've been in this place. Why are you expecting?
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Brown hair, black hair. Black hair's my bet, but brown hair seemed to know what he was doing. But that could be a red herring.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
Monasteries uses path to education. I'm being punished.
I'm being punished. If it were up to me, I'd still be spending my days in taverns and my nights with whores.
I don't envy you.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you're here for the rest of your life.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening, so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own body.
We've got the light armor perk going on now because of this.
In a rush to pray?
Okay. No, you're the one that's...
In a rush to pray? Why such haste? This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
Oh god, there's a lot of novices.
This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices.
Okay.
So beware.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora.
Okay.
Pray and work.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren, and above us monks are the prior and the cicators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circumstances.
Okay. It's gonna be very strict. Very strict. It's gonna be like Hitman on like legendary difficulty or whatever that is.
The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here. Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother, and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. Are there any rifts between the brothers?
Yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot, it's been like a hornet's
I've only been here for about, I don't
Strange
know,
you haven't noticed.
5 minutes.
Tell me something about electing the abbot.
Abbot Peter is old. When he dies, they'll have to select a new abbot from amongst the brethren. The candidates are John and Nevlas. And if you ask me for my opinion, Nevlas is definitely the right man. Unfortunately, no one cares about my opinion because novices get no say.
Tell me something about life here.
Work, prayer, as if you didn't know. We serve God, and that's the
Okay.
central truth of our lives.
Who's in charge of things around here?
Truthfully, everyone except us. But officially, Abbot Peter. And soon enough, someone else. As if it mattered. Our life will still be work and prayer.
Are there already candidates to be the new abbot?
Brothers John and Nevlas. But the others have been fighting like dogs because of them. We don't
Okay.
have to fight about anything, though.
This John, who is he?
A circator, and really just an unpleasant old man. It's mostly the older brothers on his side, because they believe he'll protect the status quo and all the benefits that come with long service here.
Tell me something about Nevlas.
Nevlas manages the monastery's property. He's what they call the provost. He'd like to bring back solemnity to the monastery, through reform and by returning to pure faith. A lovely idea.
Don't know what that
Most of the monks
means.
are against it.
Why can't novices vote?
They say we don't have enough experience to decide about anything. Don't worry, we'll get our chance.
Why is who wins so important?
We're young and we'll spend the rest of our lives here. And the abbot decides everything about our lives. Didn't it ever occur to you how powerful he is?
What are the roles of the various monks here?
Someone takes care of the library, someone else the garden. The abbot supervises everyone, and in his absence, the prior. But it's the circators you should worry about. They're the brothers who'll make sure we observe the rule. They can be quite strict, so if you want to avoid getting punished, always act righteously and do your duties honestly.
Okay.
Who's in charge of things around here?
Okay, I already did that
Truthfully,
one.
everyone except us.
I see. Who would you choose as the new abbot if you could?
Why should I even think about that when I don't have the right to vote? Gregor, don't go poking your nose into other people's business. You'll sleep better at night.
Okay, quest log. It's been a long day. Morning prayers start before dawn, so I better get some sleep. Go to bed. Damn it. Just going to read. Well, okay, I've got to take the time to read that at some point. Okay, so we go up here. Get next to our free bed. Well, I don't know about that one, but okay, let's read what we have here. So read. Brother novices, follow the schedule described. The following schedule describes daily activities you shall attend to in your first years at our monastery. Order and discipline are the cornerstone upon which the Order of St. Benedict is built. Any violations of the schedule, thus marked, thus marked with an exclamation point, shall be disciplined by the punishment of a solitary confinement. When it is meditation that you seek, prayer and study can be substituted for food and sleep. 3 a.m. start of the day. My God. 4 a.m. morning prayer, so we have to do that. 6 a.m. communal meal. Okay. 8 a.m. work in the flattery assigned by Brother Nicholas. Noon, work in the library assigned by Brother Librarian. 4 p.m. afternoon worship. Versus common supper. 6.
Peace be with you.
Complain free time before retiring is 7. Rest and nighttime curfew is 9. So we have about an hour before the start of morning prayers. We have to get there. Looks like we have about 2 hours, or maybe an hour for communal meal. We have to eat. Our supper time, we have an hour there. We have a couple hours towards the night. D. Jesus Christ be praised. Father Dolores Prior. Got it. Okay, and what is it? Yeah, it's getting there. I don't have haste. I'm just...
What's it haste?
Guess this is the bed we have to take? Yeah, so it's... Okay. Let's read this again. 3 a.m. is when we have to wake up. Okay, 3 a.m. when we wake up. Hold on a second. I'm going to write this down. You're going to hear me write notes down here. Let's get this. Okay. 3. Wake. 4. Pray. Yeah, pray. Exclamation point. 6. Meal. 8. Work. Dash. That F word that I forgot the pronunciation of. Flattery, I think it is. Flattery, exclamation point. Noon. Library. Exclamation point. 4 p.m. Pray. And then 6. Meal.
Peace be with you.
7. Free. And 9. Sleep. Okay, we're gonna remember that so we don't raise suspicion. Alright. Let's sit. And let's sleep. We have to wake up at 3. Yep, that's 3. Alright. Ah, this is gonna be tedious. Okay. Everyone's still asleep. That's 3 a.m. That's noon. That's midnight. So this is 3. You're supposed to wake at 3. Okay. Just gonna double check my inventory. I have nothing on me. Yeah, monk's habits, slippers, okay. I did level up reading, so let's check that. When reading, you'll get tired and hungry twice slowly. Art connoisseur, the first time you look at fresco, cross, or wayside shrine, your charisma will increase temporarily by 2. Magistrate, being well earned, you'll have a better impression on people and get a +1 speech bonus when trying to persuade a guard. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? Learn that. And we got +1 to speech. Highborn, lowborn, silver tongue. Trustworthy middleman. Merchants will be more willing to buy stolen items from you. Increases your speak spell and howling. Yeah, we'll take that. Why not? Okay, that's it. Is no one waking up? Yep. People are starting to wake up. Let's talk to you. We have... Nope. Okay, not him. Tonius, we've already talked to. His merchant story checks out. Lucas. That voice sounds suspicious.
I want to sleep.
Oh.
Leave me be.
Jodek.
I want to sleep.
Okay. See, what I want to do is I want to get a little conversation in right before the start of morning prayer, because wake, we have an hour for like to muster. So I want to get some of this out of the way. Antonius, he sounded trustworthy. He sounded trustworthy, so I'm going to let him know about trying to find Prius. Now I'm just going to check here. In the cloister, go to bed is B. Get to know the other novices. B. So which one is our bed? Because I slept in a bed, and that wasn't mine, apparently. Oh, it's this one. Well, I can't sleep yet. And yeah, it's closer to 4 than anything. Did say 3 to wake, right? I can't see anything. Did say 3 to wake. I can't see anything. Okay. None of them are waking up. So we gotta pray for 2 hours, it looks like. When we pray for 2 hours, then we eat a meal, and that looks like that takes 2 hours, but we don't need to eat the whole time, so we'll talk. Well, we can't talk during the meal, that's the other thing. Then we work in the flattery. And then we till noon. So we start work at 8. Then we work till noon until we go to the library. Then we work that for 4 hours, and then we pray. Then we pray for another 2 hours, we eat, and then we have free time at that point until we sleep, which looks like 2 or 3 hours. So in that free time, we'll have to do some talking. Looks like it's raining outside. Yeah, lockpick easy. So there are some lockpicks going around. It might be easy enough to do. 3:59. So everybody should be getting up in a minute. Okay. We will go ahead and do that. I will not be like sticking out from the crowd. Yes, brother.
Watch your step, brother.
I mean, I want to pray.
Why such haste?
I just want to pray so bad. Okay, we'll head into the, we'll do prayer. See how that goes. Okay, just check that. Each day in the monastery begins and ends with communal prayer, followed by Mass in the church. It seems I can somehow excuse myself from prayers. But attending Mass is compulsory for all. Okay. Is there a pray thing? I don't know why this is the one place. Guess it is. This goes until 6. Okay. Antonius. But yeah, but pray. Praise be. Praise be. Three of 4. I see an open one. Nope, I see one that's not here. Okay, we can't go for less than an hour, so we just have to wait until 6, which is our meal time. So, yeah. But, yeah, praying. Shh, we're praying.
Watch your step, brother.
So Antonius, gonna have to get, yeah. Gonna have to see what he thinks. Black hair guy's not here, I don't think. Yeah, black hair guy's not here. Huh. We'll have to see. It's almost time.
Peace be with you, brother.
There he goes. Yeah, yeah, praise be God, everything like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be painful, isn't it? This whole quest is gonna be painful. Okay, at 6 on the dot. Check here. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to midnight. Eat with the others. Antonius.
What is it, brother?
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
I'm looking for the perpetrators so I can punish them.
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, Find the perpetrators and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
I don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident, and all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lukas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe you're right. It's not a pretty thought. Thanks for your help, and please don't say a word to anyone.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
It occurs to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some...
Lockpicks? You surprise me, brother. And you, a nobleman's son. But you could ask Brother Salarius. They say he used to be a thief.
Alright. If I'm looking at this right, 602. So, let's go to morning meal, because we actually do need it. Alright, Yadok. Antonius thinks Yadok might be the culprit. Yadok very well might be it. Nobody knows about him. He's a former priest, so you'd know how to get in somebody's good side in a monastery, so we'll see. Wow, Jesus! My God.
For it is written, in much speaking you will not escape sin. And in another place, death and life are in the power of the tongue. For speaking and teaching belong to the master.
Novice
The
Lucas.
disciple's part is to be silent and to listen.
Don't know who you are.
Reason, if anything has to be asked of the superior, it should be asked with all the humility and submission inspired by reverence. But as for coarse jests and idle words, or words that move to laughter,
Okay.
these we condemn everywhere
Meal till
as equal
8.
bad. And for such conversation we do not permit a disciple to open his mouth. The rule of Saint Benedict, readings on the spirits.
Okay.
Spirit of silence is so important. Permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples, even though it be for good, holy, edifying conversation.
Oh my God.
Written, in much speaking, you will not escape.
Oh my God, I'm poisoned. It was Antonius. Oh God.
You've got a strong constitution. Anyone else would have certainly died.
What happened?
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time,
It's
there was
Antonius.
a young boy. He was lost and miserable. He had no future. He was tempted by his friends into doing some foolish things, but he wasn't truly bad, because when it came down to it, he ran away rather than keep doing foolish deeds. His former friends didn't take kindly to that, though, and wanted to punish him. So they sent a hunting dog to find him and rip his throat. The boy wasn't stupid, though, and he knew that the hound was coming. He poisoned some food, and when the hound
Sounds-
showed up, he gave it to him. He didn't expect the beast to live, but it did. And all of a sudden, the boy was sorry for
Are
what he
you
tried
the
to do.
boy, Antonius, and am I the
So
hound?
he offered to make a bargain with the hound.
It was you that poisoned me.
It was you that poisoned me.
Don't take it personally. Kill or be killed. You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it.
and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit. But I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over. But then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. What exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
I agree.
You're right. But the people who sent me will find out if I don't kill you.
They won't if we're clever.
The objective started killing Tonius.
No one has to die. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery, and some blood to make the tracks.
And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it, all the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even
Get
come.
blood. What do we need the keys for?
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out? This place is practically a prison.
Getting the keys won't be easy.
I know, but Brother Salarius is a reformed thief. I'll bet he still has a few lockpicks lying about. If you know how to use them, they'll be worth finding. Or there's the hard way. Steal the keys from the prior. He carries them with him at all times.
They both sound hard to me. But needs must. What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow. That sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
Alright, that's everything I need to know. I can get started.
Excellent. Come and see me once you have everything. And try to be as fast as you can. And Gregor, thank you.
That would sound more sincere if you hadn't just tried to kill me.
That's why
Yeah,
I'm thanking
that's
you.
true.
For being
Very
so
reasonable.
reasonable despite what I did. For what it's worth, I'm glad the poison didn't kill you. And we can both come through this alive if we work together.
What time is it? 8:01. 8:01, I have to get to work.